Hello,
Hi.
my name is Syed Mahmood. Can I know your full name, please?
Yeah, it's Sheikh Muhammad Hassan Jaman. It's a very long name, so we can converse.
Thank you. Can I have your ID card, please?
Yeah, sure. It's my passport.
Thank you. Let's begin. Let's talk about yourself. Do you work or do you study?
Well, I'm studying, and with study, I'm doing a part-time job as well. So I'm doing both really.
Okay. Why are you taking this test?
To continue my higher study on a university. Because I'm doing postgraduate diploma in management. So after that, I want to get admission on university. On university requirement, I have to do this after.
What are your future plans after finishing this course of study?
The recent one or the future one?
The one that you are aiming at.
Okay. I hope I'll finish this proper MBA on a recognized university from UK. Then I would like to start a business on my back country because my father he has a business. So I would like to extend this business. Otherwise, I would like to start a new business by myself.
Okay. What kind of business is it that your father has?
Well, my father he is doing a garments business right now. So I would like to involve with him, or I would like to start a buying house which is related with my father's business. So because he has got manufacturing company, so if I do a buying house, so it would be really helpful for him as well.
Okay. Let's talk about music. Now, what kind of music do people listen to in your country?
Um, I think most of the people they like classical music because classical music, if you obviously it's depend on people like young people. Most of the young people they like classical music, but if you go back on old people like they don't like classical music. They like jazz or something, um, which is a really, I mean, because classical music is this exciting one. That's why the young people they like classical music, but old people they don't like really.
Do you think back in your home country, there's a difference between the music people like in urban and rural areas?
Uh, well, they do like different music because um, most of the rural people are not educated in our country, and most of the people who are living in the town, um, they are mostly educated, so they like their choice is a bit different. Like uh, town people, they like classical music mostly, but and village people and rural people, they have their own different music. It's really our traditional music, so maybe you don't know, but I know it's really, really different from that.
Okay. As you're living in UK now, do you think the music of this country is different than the music that you have in your home country?
Yes, I think it's a little bit different because even it's classical music, I can see the pace of music is really, really fast in this country, but in our country, it's a bit slower than if you compare this country's music.
Every country has some traditional music. Nowadays, the other cultural music are getting involved into all the traditional musics in every country. Do you think this will continue more, or do you think people would prefer their own traditional music and refrain from the other country's music?
Well, it depends on people's mentality because some people they like to press their own. They like to. Uh, they don't want to go for their tradition. So, who want to stay on their tradition? They don't like. They don't like to involve on other music. They want to stay on their own music. But some people they don't like. They might choose the others country music. Maybe it's different. Sometimes people like different something different. What can like if you see one music on this every time, you wouldn't feel better. So you might like something different. That's why people might like different music. Right. Thank you. I will give you a topic now, and
On this sad topic, you will have to talk about for about 2 minutes, and I'll give you a piece of paper and a pencil to make some notes if you want. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Here's the topic. You have to talk about a special friend that you have, and here's a piece of paper and a pencil. Okay, so you'll have about 2 minutes. So please don't worry if I stop you. You may begin.
Thank you. Um, well, the name of my special friend is Mahmood. Who we know each other since we were starting on our higher secondary school. So we meet when I was nearly finished my higher secondary school. So it was really, really amazing when I met him. And he's one of the best friends of mine. And we used to play on Saint at the evening when I was on that country. We used to go to school and then on college and the university together. So we had a very good time, really. We spent our idle time together as well. So wherever I go, I used to bring him with me because I think he's the only one who can give me the right company, because I have other friends as well, but when I'm with him, I feel really, really something different. Like, when you will have with someone special, you'll feel something different. That's what happened when I'm with him. But now I'm really, really far from him, but I'm missing him really, really lot, because he's in Bangladesh, but I'm in UK. But I can speak to him every day anyway because of technology. We can use mobile, we can use Skype, or we can use email to continue our communication. So still, I we are talking regular, but I really, really miss him. Because spending time together and just talking with someone is not the same thing, and especially when you will miss someone, it's really, really special. I hope everybody will have a friend like him.
Okay, you may stop. Thank you. Let's talk about friendship in general. Do you think people are having more friends these days because of technology, or did they used to have more friends in the yesteryears?
Well, on my opinion, I'll say that people, they used to have lots of friends nowadays, but the real friend is really, really tough to get, because by technologies, Facebook or something, social network, it's not really working to get real friendship, because I saw on my own experience, and I heard from newspaper or from my friends' experience. It was before who where people can make better friendship rather than just to say he is my friend or something. So I would like to say that is nowadays people can make lots of friends, not good friend really.
Right. Um, in the modern world, there are lots of people who live alone, without family, or even without friends. They live their life and even die. Why do you think people are becoming so secluded from each other in the modern world?
I think now the pace of change is uh, really, really very fast, and people are very busy with their work, so they cannot give time and for their entertainment and getting new friend or involved in any social activities or something. That's why it's happening.
And nowadays, more and more families are becoming very small units. What effect do you think that has on the children that are growing up?
Um, well, people are missing the social activities. Sorry, especially the children, they are missing the social activities. And when you will grow with a bigger social environment, you will have different mentality rather than growing up on a very narrow social environment. So uh, I think when you will grow up with a bigger environment, you will have lots of idea, you will communicate with lots of people, you will get knowledge from others, each other. So it's really helpful to go, especially the young people who learn to see by others. And so it's really um, effective to grow up by a bigger environment rather than growing up in a small environment.
Wow. What do you think is the difference between the friends and family in your country and in this country?
Um, well, if I compare, I can say that in our country, um, friends and family is very wider, but here maybe the friends are very wider, but family is not very wider because they want to separate when they are uh, very young. Like when they are finished their study, they want to get married and they want to separate from their fathers and mothers. I mean, but their own family, they want to start with their own family separately. But in our country, I can see that um, um, even though they have like two, three brothers in a family, even sisters, they're living on the same family, living in the same house.
Right.
Even with
Do you think there is any problem relating to the bigger joint family that you have in your country?
yeah, sometimes it's happened like well, like you have two brothers and your younger brothers is not earning lots of money, but you are earning lots of money.
Right.
Sometimes uh, maybe you don't accept this as a good way, like why I'm earning lots of money, but my brother he's spending the money. Why he's not earning money, but he's spending my money.
Right. Thank you very much. So that's it for today's test.
Thank you very much.